It was a calm Sunday afternoon, and my wife and I were unloading groceries from the truck when HOA Karen came marching down the sidewalk like she was leading a military parade. She had that signature scowl, the one she wore whenever she thought she'd caught someone violating her rules, and her eyes were locked on my wife's hip. My wife, dressed in jeans and a casual flannel shirt, had her sidearm holstered as usual. She's a federal agent, and even off-duty she carries. Perfectly legal, perfectly normal. But to Karen, it was a threat to the safety of the neighborhood. She stopped at the edge of our driveway, jabbed a finger in the air, and loudly announced, "You can't walk around here wearing a gun. I'm calling the police." My wife, unbothered, just kept unloading bags, muttering under her breath about how she didn't have the energy for this nonsense. Within minutes, a patrol car pulled up, lights flashing, and 2 officers stepped out. Karen ran toward them like she was delivering a hostage, yelling, "That woman has a gun. Arrest her." The officers glanced in our direction, hands resting on their belts, and asked my wife if she was armed. Without hesitation, she nodded, set the last grocery bag down, and reached for her wallet. Karen smirked like she was about to watch her nemesis get hauled off in handcuffs. But then my wife pulled out her federal badge, flipping it open so the sunlight caught the gold crest. Both officers froze for half a second, then snapped into a salute. "Ma'am," one said, "sorry for the disturbance." Turn 2. Karen, now blinking in confusion, calmly explained that my wife not only had the legal authority to carry, but was one of the highest-ranking law enforcement officers in the region. Karen's mouth opened and closed like she was trying to form words but couldn't find any. My wife gave a polite nod, thanked the officers, and went back to unloading eggs and bread like nothing had happened. The cops left without another word to us, but not before giving Karen a pointed look that said, "Don't waste our time again." The rest of the afternoon was blissfully quiet, though I did catch Karen peeking from her blinds every so often, probably trying to process what had just happened. For us, it was just another day living under the watchful and now slightly more nervous eyes of the HOA queen, who had just learned the hard way that sometimes the rule breaker, your REPORTING, is actually the one who writes the rules.